work through multiplying. Today we are going to go through two different methods. See how you got too much going on your head. Again, we are writing on page 8 in our journal. Today's date goes at the top. Today is 8/27/24. Everybody go ahead and write the date at the top of your paper. Alright, we're going to put a title in the center. If I'm writing, you should be writing. Multiplication practice. You should now have the date and multiplication practice in the center. At the top, you want to make sure that you're writing at the top of it so that you have enough space. Make sure your hands are up because you can see better when I have the lights off. I'll know that you're done when your pencil is down and you are tracking the front of the room. Imani is ready. Mackenzie is ready.
Imani.
Sorry. No, my bad. Jasmine is ready. Mackenzie is ready. Alright, I'm going to give us a problem. $231 times 136. Pencils down. Once you have written that expression, pencils down and track me. You have about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All eyes should be tracking me and pencils are down. Let's go. Pencils, all pencils should be down at this point. When I'm waiting. When I say go, Daryl, you're gonna have 1 minute. 1 minute, 60 seconds. I just want you to set up your area model. What do I mean by set up? Draw the box and put all of the digits around the top inside of your area model. Are we solving the area model? No. We are only setting it up, which is why you only have 60 seconds. Your goal is to beat the timer. Elizabeth, should your pencil be in your hand? Your goal is to beat the timer. One thing I'm noticing is we are not meeting time stamps. It's taking us too long to do small tasks. How long do you have? 60 seconds. In those 60 seconds, somebody tell me what we are about to do. Everybody track Lamaja.
Lamaja. We about to draw our area model and put the numbers around it.
Are we solving?
No.
How long do you have?
60 seconds.
And your goal is to do what?
Beat the timer.
What is it?
Beat the timer.
You have 60. What you doing? It's a race. It's a race. It's a race. I know y'all didn't say it. Hey, alright, look, I give y'all an inch, y'all take them out. I'll disqualify those who need to be disqualified. The important part at the end of the day is to make sure that we're able to do this. We are trying to move forward. I want it to be exciting for you, but we gotta close these gaps. We gotta close these gaps. Silent solo, 60 seconds, Nike. Make sure you have enough space. Do not take up the whole journal. But you do need enough space. Lamaja has a good start on hers. The first thing I said was silent solo. Danica has hers labeled. I should say, I am looking for something in particular to let me know that you are done. I gave specific examples of what you should do when you are done. We don't have to announce it. Let's see if I can get 100% of the class to beat the time. Which whole pod is gonna be doing this? Alright, pencil down. Pencil down. 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. 2 stomps on 2. 1, 2. What I can say is that about 90% of you all was able to meet that time stamp. Alright, pencils down, track me. Here's your next section. Carter and you.
What did I do?
Y'all are having a conversation. Drop it. What I need you to do, I'm waiting on 2 sets of eyes on my right side. This time, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. You are going to do the math that goes inside the box. You're gonna do the math, it's gonna go inside the box. This is gonna set us up for what we're doing later today in class. Are we adding our partial products?
No.
Are we adding the partial products? We are just finding the components that are going to go within the area model. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Silent so I got people to start this. 3 minutes. Let me get ready, because y'all gonna try to beat me. Silent solo, Nike. I'm gonna turn on the lights, so I need to be able to see your work. This first loop, I'm just gonna make sure you got your first row correct. Your first row. First of all, you have to time it because your box is not even annotated. Fix that before you can work on the inside. Come on, leave the clock. So this is what I mean by you not doing what you need to do and you need to do. Your box is not even outlined. That's just a deduction for not being on the test. That's, okay. You have 3 minutes, why is this not complete? 3 minutes. I have a question. We talked about this last week. Does it matter which way you do it?
No.
No. What property is that? What property? When you can switch the numbers and get the same answer. Loud, I'm gonna give you some books for that. What is that?
Community.
Everybody say community property.
Community property.
Yes. It is the community property. Alright, we're gonna popcorn this around. Popcorn this around, which everybody did, so you should be able to tell me. Even if you did your box different, you should be able to tell me what goes in mine based on what we did. Just can't you hit those lights for me real quick. Alright. What 2 things am I multiplying? You gotta give me what 2 things we're multiplying and the answers. Which equals what? You gotta give me louder, your voice matters. The second box, Mackenzie.
4 times 30.
Which,
30.
the next box, right here, Elisha.
1 times
Which equals what?
6.
So, in essence, what you should think to yourself is 1 times 136. So if I set my thing up like this, this is like saying 1 times 236. 1. I just wrote that again. My bad, scratch this. Alright, third, what am I multiplying right here? Zaylen.
You're multiplying 30 times 100,
Which equals what?
which equals 300.
Which equals what?
Oh. 3,000.
Shout out to you for noticing your mistake and adjusting it in the moment. Right here, Kimberly.
We're multiplying 30 times 30, which equals 1,000.
Right here, Miracle.
I'm multiplying 30 times 6.
Louder, baby.
I'm multiplying 30 times 6.
Which equals what?
Well, 4,000.
No. How many zeros do you see? We're multiplying 30 times 6. How many zeros do you see? What is 3 times 6? Everybody flip to the back of your journal. You have a resource. You have a tool. You have a tool. What is 3 times 6?
18.
Which gives us 180. So I'm giving you these resources. You now have things that we've written in our journal. You have the multiplication chart in the back of your book. You have old lessons that we've gone through. Use the resource to help you. Use the resource. Right here, the last one, for the sake of time. Alright, now we have all of our boxes filled up. We have 3 digits in our number, so how many partial products should we have?
3.
material to make sure everybody stays with us. Pencils down, track me, I need 100%. My weight gain is strong. I'm gonna give you another 2 minutes and then we're gonna move on into the lesson, but I need you to have this solidified today. 2 minutes. I want you to now add up your partial products and solve the problem. Danica, what am I asking you to do?
Add up all the factors in the partial product sheet.
Yes.
Ronald, what are you supposed to do? How long are you gonna have?
2 minutes.
How are we completing this? Partner or solo?
Solo.
You have 2 minutes, Nike.
Just do it.
Organization is key. The reason I chose these grid notebooks is for you to use the lines for your place value. Miracle is using her lines to help her add up properly. Sit up. This is your warning. Scoot up, sit up. So what you should do. Get all of your things outside of the business. Grab all of your things. Get all of your business outside of the business. Miracle, go get that, please. Ma'am, don't even worry about finishing. Grab all of your stuff. Come on, cause I'm about to move you and I need to move back to the front. Stop what you're doing. No, stop what you're doing. Cause I need to go back to the front. You can finish it once you move. Get all of your things. Now. Get your phone. Come on, stand up. Emmanuel, get up. Get out of this and you're not in trouble. Go and sit right there. Now. Yes, welcome. All right. So our top row, 100 plus 30 plus 6 equals what?
106.
I'm gonna use the box. All right. 3,000 plus 900 plus 80. So what I think some of you are doing, you're trying to do the math in your head. I get that, but sometimes it may appear to be one way, and we need to double check to make sure. Regardless if you see it, you need to see the numbers, because now I'm able to keep my place value the same. Why are you still sitting? He's trying to move. Zero. just a poor response to feedback. Alright, 9 plus 1 is what? Everybody, 9 plus 1 is what? What do I do with the 0?
Drop it. And put the 1 in the
I need a hand. Where am I going to put my 1 from the 10th place? There I am. I put it, a lot of baby, I'm sorry, there's a lot of commotion going on. Where do I put it?